This is Retro Sports Radio. Visit RetroSeasons.com for more sports history.
Hockey is often billed as the world's fastest game. It could be just that. It takes a good fan to keep track of the puck as it sails up and down the ice, and on many an occasion, a fan will miss a score. The puck will be in the nets before anyone realizes it, and on goes the light, signifying the goal. On a night in 1936, the Detroit Redwings and the old Montreal Maroons met in the Stanley Cup playoff. Detroit had won the regular season championship in the National Hockey League. The Red Wings boasted of such stars as Marty Berry and Herbie Lewis. Montreal had its heroes too, players like Hooley Smith and Baldy Northcutt. The game started, and the two teams tried desperately to score a goal. In hockey, the team that scores first usually has the advantage, but it doesn't always hold true. The first period ended in a scoreless tie. In the second period, the opposing goalies were busy men, but still no goals. As the fans took a break before the final period got underway, they wondered who would dent the nets first. Montreal fans cheered their team on as the final period started. There were ohs and ahs as the home team missed one chance after another to score. But the Red Wings weren't having any luck either. The seconds ticked away, and finally the buzzer sounded, ending the game. Neither team had scored. This meant a sudden death playoff. Still no score. A second overtime period. Some fans left the arena, but the team struggled from one end of the ice to the other. The second overtime period ended in a scoreless deadlock. More fans headed for home. The third overtime started, and both sides failed to score. The minutes ticked away, and another overtime period was history. The fourth overtime, and then the fifth came and went. Still no score. There were still a number of die-hard fans in the seats as the sixth overtime period got underway. In 60 seconds, we'll return to find out if anyone scored in this hockey thriller. It was well past midnight as the players returned to the ice for overtime period number 6. They looked weary and just dragged themselves onto the ice. The fans also were tired. How long could it go on? Then, suddenly, at 16 minutes and 30 seconds of the sixth overtime, a goal. Heck Kilray had passed to Mud Bruneteau for the score. Detroit had won. A goal had been scored after a total of 176 minutes and 30 seconds of playing time. And fans wearily filed out of Montreal Arena at 2:30 in the morning. But even though the game had dragged on for nearly 5 hours, they had seen one of the greatest hockey games ever played.